The race to carve up the meat market is heating up. This week, Impossible Foods beefed up its roster of meat alternatives, serving up new plant-based pork and sausage.
So I can see there's the sizzle, you have the fat coming out of it. You can also get the aromas.
Smells like pork, It looks like pork.
All without the pig. Award-winning chef TRACI JARDINS advised Impossible on the new pork.
We're seeing a lot of consumers, especially millennials, who really want to make that choice not to eat animals anymore because of the environmental impact. And this is a product that can satisfy all of their meaty needs.
Okay, here we go.
We were among the very first outsiders to taste test it.
What do you think?
Ooh, good.
If you were tasting that side by side with ground pork, would you know the difference?
I don't know that I would.
Yeah.
Impossible says their pork has 0 cholesterol, 40% less saturated fat, and more iron. Meat alternatives are predicted to explode, rising from $14 billion of the global meat industry right now to $140 billion by 2029. Impossible Foods already has lucrative deals with big names like Burger King, Red Robin, and White Castle, with more to come. You'll find competitor Beyond Meat served at Carl's Jr., Dunkin', and select McDonald's, with a major expansion announced last week.
This is what goes into an Impossible Burger.
We first met the founder and CEO of Impossible Foods, Pat Brown, back in 2017 when he showed us how he uses liquid heme made from soy to make their burgers bleed like real beef, the same key ingredient in the new pork. We caught up with him in Las Vegas, where he told us he chose to do pork after beef because it's the most consumed meat in the world.
It's simple ingredients that come from the farm, that come from nature. Nothing weird is done to them, and that are combined to produce a product that we think is like more than the sum of the parts.
His larger focus is pork's negative environmental impact.
When you eat a pound of pork, it's the equivalent of driving about 17 miles in a typical American car.
That's because of greenhouse gas emissions like methane released into the air during meat production. As for your personal health, nutrition specialists like Dr. Vijaya Sarampudi at UCLA say there's no conclusive research yet on whether these juicy alternatives are good for you.
Am I eating something healthy?
Not necessarily.
And why not?
Because it is still technically processed. You still have, the same degree of fat. You have more salt in it.
Sarampudi says meat substitutes like Impossible are so new to the market that more research needs to be done.
We want to know things, long-term things. Does it affect our cholesterol? Does it affect our blood pressure? Does it affect cancer risk? Does it affect heart disease risk?
So bottom line here, what's your recommendation?
So I think anything is fine in moderation. But ideally you would focus on a plant-based diet where you have whole vegetables, whole fruits, whole grains.
Is there a downside to consuming Impossible meat or plant-based meat?
If you love meat and you're going to buy meat, you're much better off from a personal health standpoint, from a public health standpoint, from an environmental standpoint, from an animal welfare standpoint, buying Impossible pork or the Impossible burger. If you want a carrot, eat a carrot.
An ongoing debate leaving consumers with plenty to chew on.
So interesting. I've been watching this from the outside. I don't eat a lot of that kind of stuff, but I get the sort of the climate change benefits of all that. But what about the health benefits? Listening to the doctor saying, well, I don't know.
Yeah, so basically there's all of these nutrition facts on the back, so you want to look at those. And when you see the vitamins and the minerals in there and they're being touted by these companies, what we don't know is whether or not your body can absorb those things and whether you're able to actually process them for the good that they are.
And you tasted it and you said it tasted pretty good.
Sure did. And look, I consume a lot of pork. It tasted a lot like pork, which is remarkable. They're working on chicken and fish.
All right, you've convinced me. I'm going to give it a shot at least. Joe, thanks. We're going to see you again in just a minute.